Mario is a character that shines brighter the better you are at the game. He's easy to learn but hard to master due to being a very counterplay and adaptation-based character. He's all around balanced and flexible, however his combo game can easily end up robbing stocks once mastered. Mario's game plan will typically start by either charging up his flood or attempting to control the game with fireballs. For the fireballs, you'll want to full hop and buffer neutral B, either defensively to observe how the opponent deals with the fireballs or drift in with the fireballs and immediately run in with it for an approach to constantly keep the opponent conditioned to work around them by shielding, jumping, rolling, or however else they're dealing with it. Of course, you could skip fireballs and just attempt to approach with shield dashes to get into close range for your quick options, approach with rising aerials, or landing aerials, which is even safer and better. However, it can be much easier dealing with Mario on his own, rather than needing to deal with fireballs first, which can then give Mario an opening for his combo starters. You can also approach with things like dash, pivot, forward tilt, or a risky dash grab. Part of your game plan is of course also to reflect projectiles so you don't just push in against them. The cape is also good for stalling off stage, turning you around off stage, hitting lich stalls, and of course reversing recoveries. And if you're ever uncomfortable approaching, you can try to just flood their jump to immediately try transitioning into a lich trap instead. As for aerials, while Mario can do 2 of them in one short hop, the first aerial is still not that safe against shield. Instead, the rising aerials are meant to serve as an out of shield punish or as a short hop anti-air instead. However, if you land an aerial, you'll always have the time to shield and react, dash away and react, or press tilt right after fairly safely since his tilts comes out fast and have low lag. With Nair, you could simply just throw it out preemptively and then move in towards a ton of opponents. It'll stuff out short hops while approaching, and as long as you land on the side of the opponent's shield rather than on top of their shield, it'll be safe and allow you to follow up with a shield, spot dodge, or jab as a rock, paper, scissors mix-up. Down air, however, is an aerial that you can potentially buffer and get away with since it has a bit more mix-ups to it. You could drift it past the opponent, drift it back again, land Nair as a mix-up, double jump Nair from it, or fast fall it. The fast fall is important since the opponent can typically parry the last hit of the down air and punish Mario. However, if you fast fall it, it'll make it way harder to punish since you'll transition straight into the additional landing hit. And then you have dash attack, which is mainly for hitting opponents before they recover or as they are hanging at the ledge.